Today we're back working on this 1975 C30. We are going to pull out the transmission. Well, we already have, so we're going to go over that. If you remember, when I bought this thing, second or third, depending on if you count the granny gear as first or not, is bad. It makes a terrible noise while you're driving in it, so we need to figure out what that is. So we pulled out the transmission, which was a lot more difficult than I expected it to be, but it is now out. And here is that transmission with the cover off. A little bit ago I would have said I didn't know what the issue is, but I have found what the issue is. Here's all the metal shavings of what's left of what the issue is. Everything looks pretty good up here. None of the gears are chewed up too bad. It all perfectly reusable. But second or third, depending on how you count the granny gear, which is this gear here, as you can see, that shiny metal there, either that piece of metal that is in pieces now went in front of this, where that shiny metal is now, or most likely behind this, and this has shoved back and now grinds on stuff when you actually put it into that gear. That is what I'm going to bet is actually going on. So we need to figure out how to replace that. But ultimately, it's probably going to get some new bearings everywhere else. So we got to rip this thing fully apart just because that stupid metal ring went bad. And everything on the top half looks very good. None of these look like they have any wear at all. So these are all basically brand new. I mean, the vehicle does only have like 60-some thousand miles on it. But of course, while we have the transmission out, new throwout bearing, the rear main seals dumping oil out of that engine, new clutch, all that fun stuff. Just everything that you wouldn't want to have to redo. You'd probably just go to a junkyard and get the same transmission, cut everything out of the way and drop it out a lot easier. But it's one of those things, I know the history of this one. It only has like 60,000 miles on it. It just has that little bit of damage. We can repair that and get this thing to basically brand new condition. You can buy one on Facebook Marketplace as well. But again, who knows if it actually works until you put it in and find out it has either the same issue or a much worse issue.